All right, we have venture timing again. All right. Actually, it's not gonna seem like it's been again because I'm probably sitting on top of about 4 videos right now I haven't put out yet because I've just been filming stuff and doing stuff and just haven't had the time and energy when I get back home to fart around with editing and everything and getting it uploaded. So I'm gonna have a whole bunch of videos coming soon. But until then, it is January 16th, 2023. We were out in Linville Gorge again. I was in Linville Gorge last trip, so that video's not up yet, but this is for a sort of a ski trip. I'm solo right now on Highway 105. I got campsite right back there. Got some gray skies. Can't see it. The camera's not gonna pick it up, but from this site I can actually see Sugar and Beech Mountain over here. They're covered with snow, top of them. Wish I could get a good shot of it, but I didn't bring my big camera with a long lens, so it's a pretty good site though. We got fire pit over here. It's pretty big, pretty opened up. I put my hammock out here. So try to stay in my hammock tonight. Got a bunch of stuff with me. Let me get out here in a minute. Looks like somebody tried to chop down a tree here. I mean, if you're gonna do all that, you might as well finish it. But way off in the distance over there, maybe you can see it. It's that big weird branch right there. But right under it is, that mountain's all covered in snow. That's Beech Mountain, or it's Sugar. I believe it's Beech. All right, we get unpacked here. We got playoff football tonight, so another requirement. I was up here on 105 driving along. And one of my things lately, I think maybe for the new year, doing more casual, just taking it easy trips. I've done so many of these crazy extreme trips that it gets tiring, wears you out, especially when you start getting older. But I like doing it because it helps stay in shape. You know, I want to stay in shape, so it's fun for that reason. I actually got up and got everything loaded in the truck, which doesn't take me long. I have my bins already preloaded, but I got to start the truck and the battery's dead. So earlier this week, I went to pick up my daughter from school and the truck wouldn't start. I actually broke the key off in the ignition. It had been cracked for a little while, just kind of ignored it, and then finally it broke off. The little microchip in there, whatever, came out or fell out. Something, it stopped working, the key stopped working. So the immobilizer for security on the car kicked in and won't let you start the car with just a piece of the key. So I had to have my son bring me a spare key from the house that I had to get the car started again, or truck started again. And then I had to go get a key made. I went to Ace Hardware. They actually make keys like this, $40. They made a new key, the chip in it and everything. And then I go out this morning to start my car and the battery's dead. Freaking A, man. But I've been wanting to get a new battery for a while anyway. Expensive, $300, because partly because I wanted a good battery, and then the other part was I wanted an extra battery. I wasn't turning my old battery in. It still works. The old battery is still in here right now. After I got it started this morning and jumped it, I drove and got the new battery and everything, and it kept starting back up. It's just because it was so cold this morning, it kind of killed it. So and I don't know how old it is, and it's been kind of laggy the last several times I've started it. So I figure it's time for a new battery anyway. So I got the new battery. So they charge me the core fee because I'm not turning in an old battery. So then it ends up being like $300 for the battery. But this battery that's in here, once I replace it with a new one, I'll either run a backup battery on here, and then I'll also use that backup battery as a backup trolling motor battery for the boat, because the boat trolling motor battery has been giving me problems too. So I'll put the secondary battery in there and solve that issue as well. All right, so we're gonna watch some playoff football. We got cell phone signal at this site, so we should be able to watch the game tonight. I got some easy food to make. I bought firewood from the store. So this is gonna be pretty easy, because the goal of this trip is I'm not out here camping and roughing it. I actually just came out here to camp tonight because my sister-in-law is in town from South Florida. She's gonna be skiing for the first time tomorrow. And I am the family ski trainer since I've been snow skiing since I was 12 years old. So pretty decent skier, but it means I usually have to teach anyone that wants to come up and learn how to ski. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. I didn't want to wake up at home and have to drive all the way up here and do that all day, helping her learn how to ski, and then get in a car and drive all the way back home. It's just a lot for a day. So I figured I would just drive up here today, I'll camp out here tonight, get up in the morning, meet them over near Beech Mountain, get them set up, help them out, and then I'll drive home tomorrow after I'm done helping them ski, probably around dinner time. And I'll be home by 8 o'clock or so, probably tomorrow night. But for now, we're gonna get set up here. I'm not sure, I'll probably sleep in the back of the truck like usual. I might sleep in my hammock tonight, actually. It'll be more comfortable. And it's not that cold, it's not gonna get super cold. I say that now. It's probably it's upper 40s right now. I suppose, it's been warming up. We were down in the teens the other day. And if you look at the mountains over here, there's a bunch of icicles and ice hanging off of them. We'll go for a little walk. All right, just out here. Yeah, be hard to see me a little bit. I can brighten out a little. Maybe not. We got one mini fire pit here. You got the mini fire pit there. We got, I can check out my iPad Pro on a little mount up there. Magnetic light goes to my Jackery, which gives extra power. It's got battery backup power in it as it is. Doesn't last super long. Put in a Jackery to last days. You got Spuddy heater down here. I just finished eating up some grub for the game meal here. We had some pulled pork, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, Hawaiian rolls. We got some salsa verde sun chips. We're in Linville. We got a little cheese and crackers. Gotta do it good. I got some chocolate covered pretzels over there, and this game's gonna get started around 8 o'clock. And we're good to go. Oh man, love it out here. It's not too cold. It's in the upper 40s. And there's no wind, which makes it a lot better too. I'm gonna go sit by this fire. Shiloh's first time skiing. I'll get your skis crossed. Wow, there you go. Don't slide like that though.
I tried to do it again, it didn't work.
What'd you try to do? Well, you get better at the pizza first. You get ahead of yourself. Good shot of a speed demon over here. We got the speed demon up there. You don't know how to stop. You all right? I was wondering how you were going to stop.
I've done pretty well. I pushed her one time, Jeff. She made me fall.
Ooh, we got it on camera now.
Well, then there's proof.
Yep.
And I knew it was going to happen because our poles were so close together.
Usually when I get off the lift, all I do is I stand up and I just let the back of the lift push me and my back of my legs. Are y'all done? It's really hard. I mean, I can't see nothing up there. It's like, well, I'll go down this again and then I'll meet you guys over there. nuts.
Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.